How many warriors would you risk in a single battle? On this day in history, March 27, 1351, 60 knights and squires met in mortal combats in the field of Brittany, creating what became known as the Combat of the 30. The Duchy of Brittany had been torn apart by the Breton War of Succession, a conflict in the larger Hundred Years' War between England and France. Two rival houses fought for control, Charles of Blois, backed by the French king, and John of Montfort, supported by England. For years, the conflict raged across the duchy, with castles changing hands and neither side gaining a decisive advantage. By 1351, John de Beaumanoir, a French knight defending Josselin Castle, grew frustrated with the endless skirmishes and raids. He issued a bold challenge to Robert Bemborough, the English captain holding Plomer Castle just miles away. The terms were simple yet extraordinary. 30 champions from each side would meet midway between the castles and fight until one side surrendered or was destroyed. Although some historians argue the exact start date is unclear, it is believed that on March 27th, 60 men assembled in an open field and engaged in brutal combat. For hours, knights and squires clashed with swords, axes, and daggers in what contemporaries consider the finest display of chivalry. To break the formation, one of the French squires, de Montauban, mounted his horse and charged through the English line, overthrowing 7 champions. The Franco-Breton forces achieved victory, despite historians believing they lost at least 3 men, possibly more. Although being celebrated across Europe as a legendary feat of arms, the Combat of the 30 had little strategic impact. The House of Montfort eventually won the war, but the battle remained a symbol of medieval honor and courage for generations. If you've learned something, consider dropping a like and subscribing to my channel. Your support would mean the world to me.